And welcome back. Hello everyone, Ellington here, and we are back with Total War Rome 2, and we have got ourselves a 3 versus 3. On a settlement that we don't see very often, we have got the city of Cyrene. Typically the reason you don't see this one a whole lot is because of this bad boy right here. It has got a pretty vicious keep up here. 1, 2, 3. There technically is a gate over here, but to be honest with you guys, look at it. That's pretty much a death trap. So, yeah, not good. Not good at all. So, for the defenders, first off, we have got RDI being commanded by Big B's. Big B's is the one who sent this one in. We've got Seleucid down here being commanded by Deagles. And finally, Boei being commanded by Cubert. Now, for the attackers, we have got ourselves Tylus being commanded by Dave, the Vassal, the one and only Dave. We haven't seen his name in a replay in a while, so welcome back to the game, Dave. Welcome back to the channel. Our Fernie here being commanded by Saturate. You guys have heard that name many a time. Got a wall coming down over this way. Ooh, this could be bad. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a couple stairways over there. Now, finally, for the attackers, we have got Carthage. Carthage way over here on the other side, being commanded by Mexi, another pretty common name. So, I have heard from the source that this is supposed to be a very good battle. Typically, people like Big B's do not send me crappy battles. So, I'm very much excited for this. Look at this, Gallic Hunters coming up here. I wonder if maybe they're trying for some early shots on these Celtics, get rid of them. You can see the Celtics trying to rush off of the wall, get away from that exposed position to the archers. Let's see. Any arrows coming in? I don't see any, but they have lost a couple men. Maybe the Gallic Hunters are just, maybe they got their shots off and now they're going. I don't see any kills. Maybe the third one, because I'm pretty sure they had the third one over here somewhere. So it looks like the primary attack here is on this lower section. It doesn't look like anything's coming up this way quite yet. I think if this was a 4v4, you would probably see a heavier push in this spot as well. But given it's 3v3, it looks like they are going all in on the bottom. Now, let's take a look at what they're facing here. Ooh, look at the Javies going through the gate here. 27 kills on javelin throws. That is nothing to complain about. Anyways, let's look at what does the defense look like here. So, if let's say, the attackers get through the wall, they get in here. So typically, now you have a couple options. You can work your way up here, which then I think that would activate Carthage's attack. And then you also have the way through here. You probably come in and capture this gate, which I'd be really surprised if the defenders don't go in and fight for that gate. So after that, you've got a couple long streets here. A very long, broad, opened plaza. Not a very good defensive place. Then back this way, same thing, big plaza. Now, leading up to the keep, you come into this big area here with steps up to the keep here. But remember, there is a roadway here as well. Then, of course, you have the back way here. But that all is pointless unless they can get through the initial defense here. So you can see Boei and Seleucid really taking the brunt of this defense. Looks like RDI is mainly keeping his stuff up top. You see the Cretan archers from Carthage already up here. We'll also have the Syrians from Seleucid up here. Cretans and Syrians are pretty evenly matched, but the big difference is going to be that the Carthaginians only have 3 of them, while the Seleucid player has 4 Syrian archers. So that tends to be the biggest problem with facing an archer duel with Seleucid, is that most factions aren't able to bring all 4 archers like Seleucid can. Chimeria can, Seleucid can, Nabatea. But most of especially most of the Hellenic factions, they're limited down to just their 3 mercenary Cretan archers. A lot of them get things like Rhodians or Balearics as well. Here we go, we got Hillmen going up against Levy Freeman. The Hillmen are definitely winning this. Levy Freeman seem to be wounded. I'm pretty sure they were injured in some way. Maybe archer fire or something. I think this is Ardei's unit coming down here. Mercenary Peltis. Levy Freeman just broke. Oh, but here we go. Tribal warriors coming right into the Hillmen. The Hillmen are not going to last very long on that. More Mercenary Peltis from Ardei. Nothing quite coming through this corner yet. Got a Celtic warrior holding on to it. You can see they definitely are holding this tower. Problem with, if you lose that tower, then you lose, let's see, where's the range? Boom. There's the range of that tower. So if you lose the tower, if you're within this range, you're just getting shot to hell. That is no bueno. So it looks like Boei is just cutting off this area. Instead of trying to defend that area, he just said, you know what, we're going to hold here. The one thing he needs to be worried about is archer fire, and I think I see Gallic hunters moving around, probably for that exact reason. Let's see here. So Celtic Warriors 135, going against a Chosen Sword. Chosen Swords are just a better unit than Celtic Warriors, higher tier. And no archer fire. Maybe the archer fire is coming in on the other side. So there's Cretans firing. Okay, dueling with the Syrians still. Tribals at 97 with 28 kills. Celtics at 130 with 43 kills. Wow, look at this. This whole area all of a sudden is just kind of devolved into mosh pit, you know what I mean? It's just... there's really no lines or anything anymore. Tylus is all in over here. 56 kills, 85 kills. We do have a Thorax in here from Seleucid. Once again, they're just trying to do everything they can to hold on to this tower. Looks like maybe some Levy Freeman dropped onto the wall. I think that's what happened here. Look at this, already Ardei in with the Noble Hoplites going toe-to-toe with the Tribal Warriors with beautiful, beautiful javelin shots coming from the Mercenary Peltis. Look at that, right into their backs. That's a pretty cool shot, not gonna lie. Tylus gaining ground, 104. This whole area is just all over the place. Celtics, oh look at this, good job. One unit pin it down, the other unit set up behind and just jabby into them. Only real good defense against that, take this unit and go in and engage that one. Or what you could do is go here, then take this one and put it in. Syrians 34, 27. I don't know, the Syrians I think taking a bad fight here. You got the Gallic Hunters on one side and the Cretan Archers on the other. Really outnumbering those Syrians. Syrians are a very, very good unit. Carthage moving all of his stuff back behind this like palace thing back here. They coming in. Looks like he's just gonna join the main attack. Doesn't look like he. Well, no, I don't think he's gonna go in here. Although Tylus seems to want to open up some avenues just in case. More holes in the wall means more places the defenders have to defend. So, Noble Hoplites, 59, 60 kills. Just a horde of Tylus. What do you got? Celtic Warriors and Tribal Warriors. Celtics 21, Tribals at 48, the Illyrian Noble Hoplites at 71. You can see more units coming in to kind of help keep this held. It's Illyrian Thorough Square formation just holding out for dear life. I will survive. I will survive. He's dead, men. He owed me money. Syrians, beautiful shots over here to the Tribals, but same thing. They're just getting shot to hell by all these archers out here. Got 4 Gallic Hunters and 3 Cretans all firing in that one spot. You can see the Syrians have taken many, many losses. It's like a Chosen Sword sneaking around. Thorax, I think, is going to go try and stop that. Ooh, look at this. A Royal Peltis coming forward for Slukin now. Reform! Beautiful jabbies. So, got a unit there. It looks like the Royal Peltis might... Well, I guess he's just going straight forward. Not sure about that one. More Celtics coming over here. 105, 46, and 129 on the Chosens. Gallic Hunters all in the kind of 50, 60 range. Cretans 125, 107. And they might have lost one. Carthage might have lost one of his Cretans, it looks like.
Warriors, move out! Move out! Get ready! Forward! Commanded now!
Now Sword Followers getting involved. Sword Followers, good matchup for the Chosens. Okay switch there. One of the Sword Followers 157, this one at 69. Chosen's here 31 and a Tribal at 80. It seems like they have beaten back the attack on this breach. And actually a little bit of a sally out here by RDI. Mercenary Celtics, 59 kills, going up against Levy Freeman. Levy Freeman are not going to last very long on that. Couple units left from Carthage moving over, though. Carthage, for their 4th range unit, bringing a Libyan Peltis. Onwards into the breach. As the Royal Peltis, 152 kills. Damn. It seems like maybe they might be losing a little bit of momentum here, but it could be that they just slowed down to start using their javelins a little bit better. A lot of units still left over here for the defenders, though. More Celtics going back in. 78 kills, 80 kills on the other one. Throw spear. He's at 64 kills, so it looks like he's probably been using his javelins. Did the Royal Peltis pull all the way back? Yeah, they did. 152 kills for 96 men left is pretty good. I'll take that. The nice thing about defense. Oh, look at this. I almost didn't catch that. So the nice thing about defense is typically you have a little bit more micro time to get these kind of angle jabby shots like they're doing. The attackers, you're typically so kind of focused on microing everything that you typically don't quite have as much time to, like, set this unit up. Let me put this unit here, and then I'll put another unit here, and this one will javvy there. You know what I mean? It's very much more micro intensive. So it means that you don't typically get to use that as well. I'm not saying you can't, and plenty of people do. It just seems it's a little bit harder, and you don't see it as much. These Celtics have actually already seen combat. They're at 27 kills and lost 39 men. Got an Oathsworn in for Tylus. Look at that. And to be honest with you, there's nothing really to threaten those Oathsworn. So typically you worry about the archer fire shooting them and stuff like that. There's nothing here. You know, the Syrians have all been beaten back. Looks like just maybe 2 units of Syrians left, and they're both very, very beat up. Oh, but look at this. You cheeky. Nice shot. Using the harbor to shoot over into the Chosen Swords of Arverni. Well done, sir. Very well done. Always try to find the angles. Another good spot could be maybe having an archer here. You might be able to shoot over into this. It just depends. Looks like they can. But you probably have to set up a little bit further back like they're doing just because of the height of this building right here. I bet if you set them up right at the side of the building like I said, they probably wouldn't fire just due to the angle. I think RDI must be a little bored over here. He set up all of his troops up here, and nothing's happening, poor guy. Although the Carthaginian ballista has not even fired a shot, and he's abandoned his towers? Why? I mean, I guess technically at the moment this ballista is pretty much useless. He doesn't have an angle on this, which is unfortunate. I think that if they made the decision to attack this bottom, he probably should have angled his ballista a little bit more like this. Because then you would have a cone going like that. Royal Peltis 177, but they have started taking some more losses. Got some more fresh sword followers coming. Oh man, and here comes the Illyrian Thorough Spears from RDI. Getting set up to do some dirty work here. Look at this. He's probably going to move right over here to shoot into this. More arrows coming in. A very, very intense, fast-paced battle, guys. There's been no, like, slow stuff. You know what I mean? There's always been something going on in this one. Oh, bees. What you mean, man. Let's see if he can get it to go.
It's not throwing. There we go. It's going to throw right into the Celtic. Honestly, good job by Arverni disengaging and engaging the Thorough Spear. Celtic bows now coming over and taking the spot where the Syrians were. Syrians actually came up this way, and they seem to still have ammo. This one at least, 43 kills. Yeah, he's just pulling his Thorough Spear back now. Although, they should probably throw something over here because that Sword Follower shouldn't really be left all by itself. Peltis pulling back 220 kills on it. And looks like a Peltis General now for Salukin moving up. Probably going to start setting up to throw some jabbies. How are the Celtics doing here? They don't seem to be firing quite yet. Jabbies coming in from the Royal Peltis General. 16 kills now just on the Javelins. Sword Followers 53. How are the attackers doing here? So we've got Sam Knights, 63 kills looks like. Another one at 55. Just so many coming in here. And the defenders have actually kind of pushed the attackers into that spot. It looks like Carthage still is threatening this here. Noble Hoplites 57 kills, but they're almost half strength now. Don't seem to be having a very good day. I love Hoplites that have like 30 charge bonus, which is just kind of goofy and funny. Lyrian Noble Hoplites are a very good unit. The defenders have actually kind of pushed Arverni back to this kind of rock formation that they were defending at earlier. But they are dealing with the Sam Knights from Carthage, which seem to be quite the nuisance. Yep, there we go, some more units. I was going to say they need some more units to come in here, but now they are moving. Noble Hoplites now at 81. They're probably going to beat this Libyan infantry. And I think Carthage is now committing more troops, maybe trying to get into the breaches over here. RDI is still kind of defending the breach up here just in case. Chosens and Sword Followers. The Sword Followers should win this, especially given the archer support from his Celtic bows. But this area here honestly does look a little fishy to me. The Tribal Warriors in Oathsworn seem to have been doing some good damage. They really need something to get in and engage this Oathsworn to get it to stop firing their jabbies at them. And then they could probably get something there and there. And, yep, I think Carthage is coming in now. Now in the breaches, he's going to face off right up against Illyrian Noble Hoplites. And nothing really defending the breach here, just defending the tower. They do have already has more noble hoplites to throw in if need be. Mercenary Peltis, 74 kills, and it looks like they are out of ammo.
Get ready! Warriors, move out!
Good switch out there by the defenders. Sword followers going in. Now how the Tribal's doing? 59 kills, 91. Sword follower at 198 kills. Whew. Then you got the Oathsworn General going in against an Oathsworn from Arverni. This one at 108 kills. It is doing very, very well. It's only lost 26 men. Another tribal coming in. God, it's such a mosh pit in here, man. Can barely tell what's going on over there. You can tell what's going on over here. Carthage is going in. Getting a little overwhelmed, though. Thorough spears jabbing right into the Libyan infantry. Bounce power, though, is dead even, guys. I think the defenders are running low on troops. RDI looks to have the majority of what they've got left. Seleucid seems to be almost completely out. It's got Thorax. Is this Gen dead? No, it's Gen's back here. Okay. Thorax and then 1.5 Royal Peltis. Now, Boei is pretty much all in at this point. Where his troops are set up, he's probably not going to walk out of this unless they've won. And that Tylus Oathsworn Gen is going to be a nightmare to deal with. Not what you want to see. The problem is that the Boei Oathsworn General is already injured. Celtic Warrior sneaking around, going to hit the back of the Sword Followers. Good idea. That's going to release Arverni back into the fight. Might be able to cut off the Oathsworn Gen here and finish it. Finish them. Sam Night Warriors, 201 kills. Very well done. Oathsworn now up to 182. Tribals, honestly, don't seem to be doing so hot this game. 164 on the other tribal, or Tylus Oathsworn Gen.
At speed! Advance!
Chosen's 174 kills. They're doing very well, but look at this. RDI is going for the kill shot. He is going for the throat. His full force is coming out for the surround. Honestly, they don't have much to stop it. They've got some Levy Freemen, some Gallic warriors, and some depleted units. But RDI is going in to finish this battle. Now, the problem is that is risky given that they are slightly undermanned in this spot. So if they're not careful, having all of his troops outside could put them on the wrong foot. Celtic Slingers now coming in and shooting at something. Maybe the Gen? Yeah, they're shooting at Seleucid's Gen. It's not a bad idea. Hurt the morale a little bit. Most of Seleucid is disciplined, so I guess it's not as big of a deal, but it still hurts. He has taken a few losses. And here comes RDI.
Kill! 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 Rogers logo! Forward! Yeah!
The Carthaginian general trying to buy some time here. Look at that charge. You know what's interesting is everybody talks shit about the Carthaginian and Roman generals, the general bodyguards. But what's funny is really the only thing that's bad about them is that they only have 40 men. If you look at their stats are actually not bad. It's just that they're a small unit.
Kill! Kill!
Libyan or Cretan archers going in, sacrificing themselves. He's pulling his gen back. He doesn't want to lose that general. They still have a chance at this battle. You can see, look at the balance power. I mean, it is slightly in favor of the defenders, but it is still very, very within reason. Yeah, RDI's got to get in here and finish this off quickly. Good jabbies from Carthage, Gallic warriors.
All right.
Thorough spears, 76 kills, 186 on the Chosens. Nicely done. Carthage, let's see, depleted Libyan infantry coming out here. Being engaged by 3 Illyrian Thorough spears. Well, there's 1 Illyrian Noble Hoplite, don't worry.
Prepare to attack.
And now, maybe they're going to try and sneak in, well, not sneak in, but come in behind our Verney and kind of work their way this way. Big B's with the big plays here.
Worry forward.
The nice thing for the attackers at this point, though, is the majority of their forces are already within the walls. So they've kind of become quasi-defenders themselves. The downside, of course, being that they are surrounded, which isn't good. Royal Pelta's general is now in, 150 men left, 33 kills. They might have a problem here with the Oathsworn coming up. Look at the Arverni Oathsworn, 252 kills now. Tribal Warrior now breaking. There's like stuff back here too, look at this. Carthage apparently able to sneak some stuff around. The Gen actually sneaking through. He's going for the Bowie Eye Archers. Look at this cheeky move. I'm not sure he'll be able to finish him off, but... He's up to 126 kills. He might be able to finish these Celtic bowmen, excuse me. Bounce Power is climbing more in the defender's favor. But this is actually very painful. 168 kills on the Gen. I think what he's trying to do now is kind of a ping-pong move here between the Celtic bows and the back line of the Seleucid general. Oh man, but RDI bring in some units over here. What do we got? The Lyrian Thorough Spears. They might be able to shore up this defense. Well, first, they're probably going to annihilate this general's bodyguard. Charge, men! Charge! Ooh, that was not a very good charge. It's like one instead of like a solid mass. Seleucid general breaking. Once again, remember what I said. This RDI attack could put them on the wrong foot, and it might do that. Oh my lord. If the defenders are able to just kind of rush down this street, I don't know that the defenders can stop them. They're on the wrong side of the field now. 300 kills on the general's bodyguard now. Oathsworn engaging the Illyrian Thorough Spears. If I was the attackers, run. Go, go, go. Have something pin down this Illyrian Thorough Spear and have all the rest of your units go around and book it to the point. Oh man, this could be very, very, very interesting. Oh man, I'm very, very interested to see how this goes. Arverni's general. Man, I throw something in there and get that general and go. Where are they going? What are you doing? I guess they want to win it in the fight. Like,
Back!
if I was them, I would make the defenders come get me. You are now on the other side of this defense with an open door. Oh my Lanta.
Move it!
It looks like they're going for the kill. Looks like the attackers want to finish this in combat. The noble move, but is it the right move?
Gotcha!
Is this going to be the big mistake of the attackers here in doing the kind of noble thing of, finish this in the fight, I'm not going to go for a cap victory? Or is it the big mistake that leads to a loss for the attackers? Libyan Peltis now holding down some of the units back here. Celtic Warrior holding it down. I think they are now making the decision to go. Because you can see the Oathsworn General of Tylus and of Arverni now making their way through the plaza. Using their units to... They're just going to have to use them to hold down stuff. This could be massive. They wasted some time in that. Keep that in mind. Oathsworn Gen maybe coming in to just eliminate some units. The general of RDI, all the generals of the defenders are dead, so Tylus general is alive, and I think Arverni's general is alive. 309 kills now. So Tylus's Oathsworn Gen is going towards the point, but it looks to be that Arverni is going to kind of try and hold them off, or try and finish it. I can't tell. They probably need to start shooting. There you go. Now with the support, the Oathsworn General might be able to finish this. These Illyrian... Oh, it's Illyrian Noblehop Blight. Never mind. This could be interesting. I keep saying that, but, like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It is interesting. It is a... this is one of the most entertainingly interesting battles I've seen in a long time. The way that this is teeter-tottered back and forth, and not just teeter-tottered, but flip-flopped. It flip-flopped. The defenders became the attackers became the defenders, and then backwards, and then everything was mixed up, and oh my god, what's going on? You know, it's intense. It's crazy. This is just, wow. An excellent, excellent, excellent fight. This, honestly, guys, might be one of the best sieges I've watched in a long time. But unfortunately, I do think that the attackers are going to pull this out. I think that's army losses. And that is GG. Whoo! Boy, I don't even know what else to say, guys. It's wow. You know, the Carthaginian ballista's still out here. That's probably really the only thing keeping this going. Oh, there's a Syrian archer back there as well, but just wow. Let me know in the comments section, guys. Let me know what you thought of this battle. In my opinion, this is one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. Let's look at some kills real quick. All right, so poor Seleucid here, really kind of taking the brunt, taking it on the chin with the grin here. His thorax really outmatched against most of the enemy infantry, but somebody's got to take it on the, take the brunt of everything. 1,300 kills as Seleucid. Qbert as Boei with 2220. As typical. I mean, it's Boei, guys. 236, 223 on the Sword Followers. 122 on the Celtic Bows is pretty good. Finally, Big B's as RDI with 2,895 kills, which is just a lot of kills, guys. Look at the Noble Hoplites. 328, 224, 284. Got a Mercenary Celtic Warrior with 496 kills. Now for the attackers, we have Saturate as Arverni with 2,376 kills, 265 and 431 on the Oathsworn. Chosen's 208, 204. Really, really well done. Mexia's Carthage with 2,102 kills. 401. That General's Bodyguard did a ton of work there at the end, causing morale penalties, killing archers. Killing archers leads to army losses, guys. They are worth it kills. 297 on the Noble Fighter. Very, very well done. Now, finally, Dave the Vassal as Tylos with 2,268 kills. Look at the Oathsworn, 298, 242, and that one still had a lot of kills left in him. 192 on a Celtic Warrior. The tribals, to be honest with you, not really showing off with like a whole bunch of kills there. Honestly, mostly due to the fact that they were going up against noble hoplites and sword followers. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget that if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time.